Oh, hang on, I moved it over here. Evening, folks. It is good evening, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Christ, it's a bit bloody bright. Hang on a wee second. Let me see if I can... I've actually got the curtains drawn. Well, they're not drawn, they're actually real, but I've got the curtains closed. Let's see if I can make that a wee bit not as bright. How's that? No. Is that a bit better? That's a wee bit better. Yeah, listen, thanks for tuning in tonight. I'm away at Caravan tomorrow, hence the reason I wasn't going to be doing a Sunday stream. And I thought, well, I'm doing bugger all else tonight, so why not do it tonight? So, how did the football go, Craig? I know you were playing Tottenham, and I was actually in Glasgow today. Interestingly, we went to a place called the Purple Cat Cafe. And it's a cafe with lots of cats. All right. The only thing is they charge you bloody £10 per person, which goes towards the upkeep of the cats. So if you went with a family 5, it would cost you 50 quid plus the food. So what was the final score, Craig? I know it was 1-1 at one point. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was trying to think of something a wee bit different to do tonight. It will be a strict 2-hour stream, so don't worry, you're going to still have a bit of time to watch Ant and Dec or X Factor, whatever shite you guys watch, apart from this, obviously. Yeah, last night I was actually back with Panther and Lacosa doing a Sid show. I hope Panther doesn't mind me saying that. It's on his channel, so it will be coming out. It'll always have all the good editing, so that will be coming out at some point. It was good getting back actually. Evening, Jamie. In fact, evening, everyone. Yeah, thanks for tuning in on a Saturday night. There must be better things you can be doing with yourself than watching this shit. But anyway, yeah, no worries, Dale. I did ask you two, not one, but two questions. So I'm looking forward to hearing. And actually, when I was posting Dale a question, it got me thinking. I'm going to start a community question. If you don't know what that is, it used to be a thing that people that had a YouTube channel would ask a question to other people and see what they come up with. And it used to be quite good fun because people would put out questions and then other people would answer, whether it's, in their own video channels or whatever. But that whole kind of community aspect seems to have kind of died. And that's what I was kind of touching on before. I don't think it's the same. I don't think there's the same friendliness that we've got, that we used to have. So I'm going to restart that. And I've also got another thing that I'm going to do. It's just a bit of fun, but I'm interested to see if people buy into it. Jamie's nipping out to the shop, and he's Calipo's all round. That sounds good. Can I get an orange one, please, Jamie? That sounds great. Excuse me, I'm just eating some Trebor Extra Soft mints. Extra soft my arse. In fact, you know what? I've just made that bit up. It's extra strong mints. These are just soft mints. So, anyway, enough of my bollocks. Right, what I'm going to do, I think I've called it the best 5 games. Now, that's not true at all. It's not the best 5 games. It's, excuse me, I'm going to reduce it to 3 rather than 5. It's 3 of my favourite games on systems. Now, believe it or not, I've listed, I've got the C64, I've got 2 games. I can't bloody think a third favourite game on the C64. I've got it. Right, that's sorted. For the C64, I'm sorted. I've got 3 games. Atari 800, I've got 3 games. Spectrum, I've only got 2 so far. I've got it. Right, sorted with the Spectrum. I've got 3 games for the Spectrum. Most paranoid that I've got that thing muted. It was quite funny. Panther, we started the Sid show last night, and 20 minutes in, he realised he hadn't actually started recording. You wouldn't get me doing anything like that, not at all. Amiga, I've got 3 games. Arcade, I've got 3 games. Right, the systems I need help with is because they're systems that I never really played. I didn't have back in the day. Sega Master System. Can you come up with 3 games that are worth playing? Like PC Engine, let me think. I've got one there. I'll just wing that. Mega Drive, Sega Mega Drive. What are my 3 favourite games of the Sega Mega Drive? I'll go through and have a look, but one I can certainly think of. Stick that in the list. SNES, I'll wing it again. So anyway, yeah, let's kick off with the C64. Right, where am I? I've moved the webcam from there to there. Don't know why. Just something a bit different. Hopefully you enjoyed the waffle. Some people call it the waffle. It's Friday waffle. With Dale Boy. Always good to have him on the channel. Don't know why, because he's cheeky as into me. Right, let's share this up. I don't want you guys to. I don't want to give the game away and let you see what I've picked. There we go. Like I said, if you've just joined me, folks, this is going to be it's going to be 9 o'clock. Well, I started at 9 minutes past, so it'll be two 2 hours, and then you can go and do whatever you want to do. Right, where are we? You can move over there as well. Right, share the screen. And find out where I'm in. I can. Yeah, no, I'm going to move that over there because I think that will probably screw up if I do it the other way. Right, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you look at the side of my face or front on. It makes not a toss of difference. So how's your weekend been? Since I was in Glasgow, it actually started raining, so the heat wave that we had on Monday, Tuesday is now gone. Did Craig tell me the final score? Don't think he did. What was the final score, Craig? You need to tell me. Right, where are we? Right, I'm going to just kick off with the C64. Oh, excuse me. Right, and we need to share the screen. So that's going to be that, and then that's going to be that. Dink, dink, dink. Poof. Right, so can you guys, if Dale can keep an idea, or not an idea, keep a list. If you can list, give me 3 good games on the BBC. Don't say elite. It's got to be something I'll be able to play. The BBC, what else have we got? Let's see. I've got the Amiga, Amstrad. Yeah, three good games. I know that might be tough. 3 good games in Amstrad. Atari 2600. I can probably pick these myself. To be fair, BBC. Yeah, pick that. ColecoVision. I can do myself. Game Boy. I can probably do myself. Yeah, Sega Master System. Right, listen. That'll do, Steve. That'll do. BBC. Monsters. What I might do is I can then do 3 push games on each system. That's not going to be tonight, obviously. And then Labyrinth. Okay, right. NES again. I'm not really that familiar with NES. Pick 3 games worthy of my attention. And finally, the VIC-20. In fact, I know 2 games for the VIC-20. So I'm just going to populate that right now. Right, Mark, that'll do for me. Wait a minute. I don't think I have... Right, perfect. That's perfect. I don't think I've got... if anybody could send me... Could anybody download these games? And then... Dale, could you download these games for the Amstrad, perchance? Pinball Dreams and R-Type Remake. I've maybe got them. Let me just have a quick wee look. Dale, I've actually picked... Well, I'll tell you what, right, there's one there. I've already got my favourite games for the VIC-20. Right, I'm good for the VIC-20. Master System, where is it? Let me just populate this first, and then we can crack on. Sega Master System. What did... Right. Sonic the... Oh, fuck, I don't have to type the Hedgehog. I'm sure Sonic will be enough to know what it is. Hang on. And... what was that? The other one? Space Harrier. Right, good. So I'm needing 3 decent games for the NES. PC Engine, I've got 1. So if you can give me a couple for that. Let me have a quick look. Or it might be quicker. Dale, would you be able to try and find the R-Type remake for the Amstrad and also the Pinball Dreams? I think I have got them. But yeah, thanks. Cheers, guys. If you can do that, that'll save a bit of time. What about another 2 good games for the Mega Drive? I've got 1. The SNES. I've not got anything for the SNES. Well, I know 1 I'm going to play. Yeah, I know 2 that I'm going to play. Don't worry about the SNES. I'm sorted with that one. Right, good stuff. Thanks, Mark. If you can do that, that would be That would be Topper. PC Engine, yeah, we'll get another couple. So NES, give me 3 decent games. Don't say Zelda, whatever. It's got to be games that are actually playable within 2 hours. Right, anyway, without much further ado, I'm going to kick off with, we'll just start at the very top and work our way through. Start off with the C64. You can probably guess what's coming. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in again just so that you can actually identify number 2. That's, yep, good. I'll make that 150 again. There we are. That's better. Right, where are we? I actually discovered something in GameBase. I don't know if anyone else uses GameBase. I know Ox does. I don't know if Ox is actually in tonight. There's a really, really nice thing, and I don't know why I've never noticed it before. When we were playing one of the shit games, I can't remember what it was. Was it Dig Dug? If you click down here, there's below. If you want to see all the games by Mike Wacker, you click, and it shows you developer. Wait a minute, what's he's coding? Let me see if I just add in coding. Quick category, quick view. Where's Coder about? Coder. There's Coder. I don't know what Coder one it must have. I can't see it. Control. Interesting. Right, programmer. There we go. Programmer. No, wait a minute. Sorry, folks. So just give me a second. Right, programmer. Add. There we go. Right, now I think when they say programmer, they mean coder. Developer. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you want to see all the games. So, yeah, if you want to look at all the games by Victory Software, you click on that and it shows you them all. So that's really, really nice. Evening, Colin. Listen, buddy, you've not... thanks, Jamie. Alien Crush. That's a good shout for the PC Engine. You've missed nothing at all, Colin. Alien... What was it called again? Crush. So we're still looking... Right, NES. Right, excellent. Right, we've got some there. Thank you, LFC. I can never remember. I'm just going to call you by your handle. Why have I typed in NES under NES? Right, Castlevania. You know what? By the time I finish compiling these sodding lists, it's going to be, and it's time up. Tetris. The good thing is, at least when we go to our bed tonight, we don't have to get up early, unless, of course, you're working shifts. And Jamie's saying one there, right? PC Engine, right? That'll do. I'll add this one in. Devil's Crush. I think did I play that? Devil's Crush. Right, we're sorted for the PC Engine. Mega Drive. Yep, we've still got 2 for the Mega Drive. Yeah, give me a couple for the Mega Drive if you don't mind. So we've got Vic-20, we're sorted, NES, BBC, SNES, Mega Drive, we need a couple of games. We're sorted for the Sega Master System, arcade. Yep, we're golden. Right, let me just remove this, remove view like so. There we go, back to 28,000 games. Right, no surprise. First game on my list. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Listen, I was going to plug the joystick in. Doesn't matter because I think I'm going to have to swap it back over. First one is absolutely no surprise. I talk about this game all the time, and it's the Mighty Whizball by Sensible Software. Right, thank you. I've just looked at the right Mega Drive. Where's the Mega Drive? Where is it? Mega Drive. Right, I've got one there. Evening, Graham. How are you, mate? Evening, Matt. Oh, you've been upgraded to Matty, I see. How's the summer holidays, mate? I bet you're doing plenty sleeping and watching Netflix. Right, Strider, thank you, Colin. And one last one. Did somebody else give me another game for? Yeah, Golden Axe, that'll do. Right, we're sorted for the Mega Drive. Right, I think that's enough. No more nominations, guys. We're sorted. We've got about 10 systems. That's 30 games. That'll probably take us right up. So anyway, let's get this loading. Right, I'm gonna have to nip away and get something to drink. Actually, right, you can go in full screen. Is there much in the way of life cycle works getting done, Matt? Sorry, we're just Matt and I used to work together, and we're just talking shop. Is there much what do you call it, life cycle works happening? Let's go up. Yeah, go for that. Reset. One minute. Is that my imagination, or does that music sound a wee bit odd? It seemed to have a kind of extra sound in there, which is weird. Right, what I'll do... Oh, Christ, that was close. Depending on how it goes, we'll play 1 or 2 games. This is such a bloody good game. It's unlike anything. Like, can I ask you? Oh, Colin, thank you so much, buddy. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you, mate. There's no need, but you know, every single bit helps, guys, because I do. I've said before, it costs me about 50 quid a month for the software for my podcast and streaming software. So any little donation at all is really, really appreciated. Thank you very much, mate. For Christ's sake, in this game, then, see if there's no baddies or no paint coming. Is it worthwhile going on to the next screen, or should you just hang about? This is one of these games. There's a lot of random stuff that goes on, and you can die instantly, or else you can be doing really well. It's just obviously the layout with baddies and that kind of stuff. But when I interviewed John here last year, I did say that personally I thought that this was the best Commodore 64 game. It's a phenomenal bit of programming. It's such a good game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, I'll take you. Right, we'll come up here. Get that. Oh, is that going to push that off the screen? Oh, no, it's not. That's good. It's funny, back in the day when I used to play games and like a baddie, or like you're playing a football game, when the baddie went off the screen and then you went back, I used to wonder why. Jesus. I used to wonder why it wasn't there. It's like, why would it disappear? But then, of course, it's all to do with, is it screen memory and all that kind of stuff. You're a cheeky bastard, Dale. You really are. I don't know why I put up with you. If I could, I would ask you to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus. I would ask you to ban yourself, actually. Has anybody apart from Paul and Moz actually completed this game? Right, what is that noise? Right, I've just noticed something. What is that? What the hell? It says 48. I've never noticed that before. See if it says 45, is that? Never seen that before. What is that number? Obviously, when I'm shooting these, it's changing. Right. Oh, piss off. Piss off. Jesus. Right, get that, get that, get that. Yeah, I've got my wee cat alight. Right, there must be a technique to doing this. You see that thing disappeared. Oh, sorry. So is that the number of enemies that are on a particular level or something? It must be. You know, in all the years that I've been playing that, I've never really noticed that before. Now, why? Is there a reason? Ah, right, thanks, Colin. Right, I'm looking at comments here, I shouldn't really be doing that. Is there a reason that you I just seem to get tons and tons of baddies there and no paint? Well, apart from that last little bit, is there a reason for that? And see, once the enemies go to 0, does that mean you can just kind of bounce about and look for paint? So is the best tip in this game to try and take out the baddies then initially, and then you can concentrate on paint? Right. Oh, now wait a minute. What? See, why did that happen? Why did that just go back? I just cleared them out. I'm obviously playing this wrong. I must be. Yeah, I don't really... I'm going to give that one more go, actually. I'm not... Yeah. I don't really understand why it went to 0 and then it immediately goes back again. Sorry, I shouldn't really be playing. I'll have one last life. When I die, it'll be I'll move on. That's the problem. You set out with the best intentions of playing all these different games. But then these streams tend to be the only kind of games I play these days, so. You can't do much. See, it is completely random whether you get enemies or whether you get the paint coming in. Oh, bollocks. This isn't good. It's not good. It's a bit of slowdown going on here, which is weird. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, anyway. Yeah, that's Whizzball. Right, my second favourite. Well, this isn't entirely true. It's I've just picked 3 of my favourite games. No surprise. It begins with Super and it's something to do with pipes. I'm going to go with the second one, I think. I'm going to load the tape because I think the version of this doesn't actually load. Right, you know what? I'm going to play one game of everything, right? I need to hold you guys to that. One game, nothing else. Even if it's shit. One game. Because we're never going to get through everything if we don't. I think this one will play 3 pipes if we can. This is such a good game. If you don't like this game, you're dead inside, honestly. Is it? Is that better, Colin? It's because I'm not using my headphones. I mean, I can use them if I have to, but I prefer not to. Is that better? So has anyone here not actually played this yet? You've got to play it, honestly. What I'll do is I'm going to move the microphone. Is that any better? Hopefully you can still hear me and the game. Yes, I'm away doing a caravan tomorrow to a lovely place called Saltcoats, which is down near Ayr in Scotland. Just going down for tomorrow, and I'm off on Monday, taking a holiday on Monday. Evening, Milfy. How are you, mate? I love these. It still makes me smile. Right, we'll play this last level and then we'll move on. I'm going to try something here. I don't know if you die because that pipe is running behind me. I don't know if you actually die if somebody comes out. I want to try. Oh, I can't. I'm going to die now. Oops. Nope, you go and fix that. Come on, son, down here. Good lad. Yeah, the best tip in this game is, well, don't die apart, well, that's the obvious one, is try and find the kind of sweet spot in the level where you can just kind of shoot everything. See, I want to see if I'm going to die. Yeah, right, that's fine. I wanted to try that. Right, anyway, as much as I'd like to keep playing that, I'm not going to. Right, that was Super Pipeline 2, and the last one I'm going to play, I'll play a couple of levels, is Dino Eggs, which is a game that a lot of people have never really heard of, not familiar with. It was a game that I got a copy of many, many years ago, and it's a bloody fantastic game. And rather nicely, the guy that programmed it actually commented on my, I don't want that. He actually commented on my video. David Schroeder, yeah, he commented on it, which was bloody nice of him. Oops, I'll just put it on here. Right. So the idea of the game is to collect the Dino eggs, or Dino eggs, like so. And then you return to your little warp thing to save them. So to pick them up, you pull down like so. You can only pick up 3. And then you want to get in there. Damn it, right, what I need to do here is make a fire if I can, because there's a Dino mum. That's quite an impressive bit of coding, I think. That snake's going to get me. Oof. Bollocks, right, let's get over here. If you make a fire, which you do by putting 2 pieces of wood together, you can kill the spiders by jumping through their web. I think if they do they die if they go into the fire again? I can't remember actually. When you're in the wee warp, nothing can kill you. Well, the Dino mum can kill you. I mean, look at the graphics for that little dinosaur. I think that's brilliant. I need to be careful. I can jump over him like so. Oh, bollocks. Get in there. Now, that'll save him. There we go. That's him saved. Pick up that egg. Right, the only ones I want now are at the top. Oh, that's perfect. Jump over there, see what's there. Right, so this should now be the end of the level because I've got all the eggs. I should now walk to the next one. Leave cliff. Yeah, because I've got everything. Oh, for Christ's sake, that's Mark, whatever, starting about my pish gameplay as well. I don't know how I put up with you lot, I really don't. But yeah, again, this is another utterly fantastic game. Oh, I need to make a fire, that's what I need to do. That's fine. You see, yep. Ah, right, you can. Right, excellent. You can. Did I just kill this? I did kill the snake, yeah, so you can drop a rock on the snake, which is fine. Well, I wonder. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, jump over there. Yeah, what you can't do. Oh, he's going to come that way, is he? Yeah, there he is. What you can't do is just say, right, I want to get a better position. Oh, damn it. If you pick up an egg and then you get hit with a snake, you become poisonous. And the only way to kind of save yourself is to go to the wee warp and jump over him. Pick up these 3 eggs. Whoops. Like so. Look at the spider at the top. That is just horrible. Yeah, but oh, damn it. Yeah, because that warp's not in a very good position, you can't just go into it and then it'll move. If you do that, like that, it'll ask if you want to leave the cliff. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Damn it. Right, I think we need to make another fire. Right, let's jump over here, save this wee dude. No, bollocks. That means that little... Oh no, he's not going to die. Wait a minute, if I'm quick enough... Oh, shite. Right, it's going to go even quicker. Oof, that was good. Good skills. I'll tell you what, I'm going to save these two. Oh, that's going to move now, isn't it? Save him. And then warp out. Right, let's go and rescue this wee guy. Come here. Right, that's not ideal. Right, that's spider. You need to... Oh, shit. Damn it. Right, always remember you can walk off the screen like that. Right, what I want to do is go over here. I want to jump. Oh, that snake's going to land on me, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. There we go, excellent. Right, I've got one last, oh no, there's still... I need to go this way. I've still got one last egg to collect along here. Oh, 2 more, and then back this way. Is that it? Right, anyway, yeah, that's Dino egg. So now what I can now do is leave the cliff like so and go into level 3. Why is it saying, I missed an egg? Bollocks. But yeah, utterly fantastic game. Right, that's enough of the Commodore 64. Next on my list is Atari 800. Yeah, Atari 800. First game. Now, the 3 games that I've picked in this system, probably again, no surprise, are all Commodore 64 games, but which I loved in the C64, but when I got the Atari, I realised they were actually better. And the first one is Boulder Dash. I think the Atari is... That was the version that I used to go into... what do you call it? I used to go into the computer shop in Livingston, and the guy would be playing this. Right, we're not going to get it full screen, unfortunately, so that's just going to have to do. But that's fine. Press button to play. Evening, Bob. How are you, mate? This game definitely really needs a joystick. Playing it with a gamepad's not really ideal. I just think that the Atari one is a lot snappier. It's a lot more responsive. Did anyone else play this game, but you used to try and clear the entire screen of dirt? I used to. Obviously, I don't have enough time to do that, but... thing is, Del, these are not the best games. They're just my favourite games in the system. Again, we'll play. It's either one game or 3 levels. I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. Don't think there's any gems to the right there. The funny thing about the Spectrum version of this, the scrolling can't actually keep up with the wee guy, Rockford. You see, Dell did a video, it was a remake of this, and I mean, Rockford looks like an ant or a grasshopper or something. He's got the wee antennae. And the new version, you play him as like a wee guy, a wee human being. It just looks crap. Is that an extra life? I think. I'm not too sure. I need to move that, and then I need to move that like so. There we go. We can now leg it to the bottom. Bink! There we are. Oh, Jesus, bloody Steve's on it now as well. I hate this level. This is one that definitely needs a joystick. It's one of these ones that you think you're safe and then something happens and then you die. Right, I need to try and get along there because there's a lot of gems which I've missed. Oh, damn it. Have I made an arse of this? Possibly. I'll try and clear that wee bit to hopefully let me in. This one I tend to run out of time. And there's always that one boulder which you never notice. Right, I think I've got all the... Is it 15 still to go? Damn it, I can get along there. I suppose technically if you work from the kind of bottom up and just kind of knock all the boulders down. Right up there, there it is. Oh, I thought I trapped myself there. Oh, bollocks. There we go. Right, anyway, listen, that's enough of Boulder Dash. Awesome game. Love that one so much. Right, the next game on my Atari list is Drop Zone. Now, rather annoyingly, in issue 1 of a Commodore 64 magazine called Zap, they were interviewing Archer McLean, and I think they asked him what was the best home computer. Now, being a C64 magazine, you obviously wanted him to say Commodore 64, and he actually said Atari, which was annoying when you just bloody bought yourself an Atari. But he said that this game runs quicker. It's definitely a nicer experience. I don't care what anyone says. Drop Zone in the C64 is a beautiful game, but it's just better than this. I don't care what anyone says. Archer McLean says it's better on the Atari, so there you have it. Oof. Yeah, trying to press the space bar is not ideal. That's all. What makes this yeah, you know what, I tend to forget about the cloak deal. Let's just stick that on just now. Oh wait a minute, can you not pick up? Right, you can't pick up when you're invisible. Well, let's just try and... I've only got... Right, there's one of the wee enemies. There we go. Obviously it gets a lot harder to try and save all the humans. It's inertia that makes this game as tough. Not apart from everything else, but that certainly... Oh, damn. Whoops. See what I mean? You shoot and then you keep moving forwards. Oh, it's still going. This is going to end in tears. Piss off. I don't know why I'm putting that in, but I'll just put in any shite. There we go. 17th. That wasn't too shabby. That was level 3. Right, and the last game that I'm going to play on the Atari. Any guesses? Any guesses? I was going to say I'll have a quick drink of my water or my juice, but I don't have anything. See if anyone can guess what my third Atari game is going to be. In fact, I'm going to nick down and get a bottle of water, folks. Back in 2 seconds. In fact, hang on. I need to remember about these things. That quite literally was a jiffy. Stephen Doug, how are you, mate? Been a long time, buddy. I can't believe none of you guys have actually got the game. I'm gutted and devastated. It did actually, Bob. I didn't realise my daughter had left a bottle of water. Go on then, Dale. Right, I've just removed the screen for some weird reason. Share screen, get back to that. There we go. Well done, Steve. Yeah, Steve's on it. How could it not be this? Again, I'll just play. I'll play for a couple of minutes because depending on how this game goes, it can go in a wee while. Let's just enjoy that. That open. I wouldn't call it music. I just think that's brilliant. I wonder how loud that actually goes, or how high it goes. I can see all the dogs and cats from a mile around coming to my house. Right, okay. I think this is a demo mode. No, it's not. Right, excellent. You know what, Behind Jagged Lines, another fantastic fantastic game. I don't believe that is 8 o'clock already. Like, I'm rushing this because, yeah, we don't want to do that, but piss off, Mr. Helicopter. Well, land there. That means that if you die, you restart at that point. Whoops. Yeah, you don't want to rush a game like this. I'm trying to figure out why the screen's flashing red. Like that. No, this is going to be close. That's okay, that's only moving here. Yeah, not a game you can try and play in a hurry. You need to take your time. Whoops. I don't know if I can get through there. Whoops, there we go. That's all. It's always better to try and kill these wee guys if you can. Just a pain in the arse. Right, anyway, listen, I could keep playing that, but I'm not going to. I want to move on. Right, okay, that was Atari 800. Right, next up is this Spectrum. Right, we're kind of, we're doing all the computers first, and then we can, we'll crack on with the consoles. What's for tea tonight, Del? Was that pizza you said? Did somebody mention pizza? Possibly I made that part up, I'm not too sure. Right, on the Spectrum, one of my favourite games is Jetpack. Now, I know that was one that was picked for another system. Was it the BBC? No, it wasn't the BBC. I think it was picked on another system. But yeah, I always, when I think of when I think of Jetpack, I always think of the Spectrum. To me, it's the quintessential version. I don't think it ever. It did get a release on the. It did get a release on the Jetpack 2. It did get a release on the C64. Evening time, but it's not very good. Right, 4 and 5 to start. Oh, Jesus. Evening, Christoph. How are you, mate? Bloody hell. Well, man, I'm playing this all wrong. Let's just die. Let's die and then we'll restart. I'm trying to pick up the... Ah, you do? You've got to pick up... You do have to pick up the... Why am I going along the bottom? You need to go up to the top. Right, do that. And then you get that bit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you need to keep shooting. That's what I tend to forget to do. Right, you come here. Oh, bollocks. There's no doubt people that can play this game forever. I'm not one of them, but I never actually had a Spectrum back in the day, so I've got an excuse. Plus, I'm getting old. Ah, you had a cheeky McDonald's. I actually quite like having a McDonald's, but I don't like where we've got to as a society. I mean, you go to the McDonald's in my local town and it is absolutely mobbed. I mean, I'm talking on a Friday night. You can be standing for, you can be in the what do you call it, the drive-through for an hour. And I just hate the fact that kids are just getting weaned on this stuff. It should always be a treat, but I think there's kids that's all they eat, and it's not good for you. It's really not. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Right, down here. Oh, bollocks. See, that's one of the first games that I can recall seeing that had a kind of animation, and that was impressive. Hi, Chris. The job's going all right, mate. Yeah, it's going okay. Still early days, mate. But I think it's going to be fine. Thanks for asking, mate. Now, if you want a double whammy live stream, you can go and watch Novabug. He always has a live stream on a Saturday. Fortunately, I wouldn't be clashing with him because I think his starts quite late. I think his is about 9 o'clock or something. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute, it's not finished, is it? Bollocks. Come on. Damn it. Game over. There you go. Right, okay, that's Jetpack. Right, the second game on my list, and this is probably my favourite Spectrum game. And it's an absolute classic, and it's Mamemeister. Again, if you're going to play this game, I would always pick this. I know there was a new version came out for the C64, which tried to kind of replicate the colours on the Spectrum, but I think you've always got to play the Spectrum one. That's the version where I'll just play with the joystick. I'll usually play with the keys, but it doesn't matter. This is purely a memory game. Can't believe it's 8 already. We'll Probably not going to get through the list, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. If it runs on for 15 minutes, my daughter, I promised my daughter she can get into the games room. She's bought herself a game in the PlayStation 4 which she wants to play, so. Yeah, it's just remembering where to jump and all that kind of stuff in this game. But yeah, like Del's saying, he can't stand McDonald's. I mean, I do like the taste of them, but like I said, I just don't like it's an addictive food. I mean, I've watched enough videos on YouTube and what have you, and they put so many preservatives into the chips. Apparently, if you leave the chips out for like 6 months, they still look as fresh as anything, and that's not normal. Yeah, part of the appeal of this game is the flickery kind of graphics, and you've got to play the Spectrum one. It's just plain wrong if you don't. I'm not a fan of liver, I must admit. That was a kind of staple diet favourite of my mum and dad's, liver. Ugh. So how far can you guys get in this game? Anyone complete it? Oof, that was lucky. Again, you need to try and get the time in. Have I made an arse of this? No, I think I might be okay. I'm okay, folks. I'm okay. Can you guys hear the sound all right? I've had to kind of turn it down quite low. Right, we'll play. Yeah, let's move on. I want to get through as many as we can. That's Mamemeister. And the very last one, again, it's quite an sort of unheard of game, and I've played it a few times. It's the sequel to 3D Ant Attack. Evening, Brian. And it's by Scottish programmer Sandy White, and at the time his fiancée, I believe, Angela. And this is Zombie. It's just like, I love the fact that he says here, due to strong personal convictions, I wish to stress that this game is in no way endorses our belief in the occult. You look at the graphics. Right, how do we start? Joystick. Now I think Ant Attack was the first game. If there's another game, let me know. That gave you the choice to pick whether you play a girl. I'm going to go for a girl for a change. Why not? Have we got any young ladies in the stream tonight? My channel tends to be 99.98% blokes. Can't think why. By the way, I have. Wait a minute, that's going all right. I'm holding the joystick at an angle here to try and get it to match up. I've sent Dominic Diamond an email, and an email. I've sent him a message on Facebook to see if he would agree to come back in the channel. I did interview him many years ago, probably about 7 or 8 years ago. I think I was one of the first people on YouTube to get an interview with him. I mean, I interviewed Dominic way before the Retro Hour and all that kind of stuff. He was a really, really good lad. I mean, all the interviews I've heard since then, he's telling the same stories that he told me 8 years ago. But yeah, he's kind of back in the scene again. So, what am I doing here? He's back in the scene, so I want to see if he wants to come on the channel. That would be good fun. Right, what you need to do here is look for the zombies. Now, I can't remember how you change the perspective, because technically, I was going to point at my screen and you could see technically the zombie could be the other side of that wall and you wouldn't actually know. Right, what you really want to do here actually is get back in the helicopter. Easier said than done. Right, let's try and find, what you want to do here is zoom out, but you can't. We want to try and find the zombies. It's a delightful little game, this though, it really is. You need to play it. Uses the same game engine as Ant Attack. Now that propeller doesn't appear to be turning, so I don't know how this thing's actually staying in there. Come on, where the hell are they? Ah, there he is. Right, where is he going? Right, he's actually walking away from the city. Come on, you can't go that way. There's nothing there. You can see there's bugger all animation. This is a perfect example of a game that it's gameplay over graphics. Right, he is completely walking out the game. He's going away in the wrong direction, so I'm going to fly back. I think there's maybe 2 zombies. Yeah, you've got 2 zombies to kill in this first level. I don't know what happens. Will he get to the end of the gameplay area and then come back? I used to watch Dominic's. Yeah, I used to watch him when he did his Twitch thing, and quite a lot of people kind of cottoned on to him. He became very, very popular. Right, there we go. Right, what we need to do. Oh, bollocks. I wish I could. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to land the helicopter here, and then I'm going to walk over here. Now, how do we, even in Shinobi, how do we change the perspective? It's not numbers. Ah, there we go. You just press the fire button. That's handy. Right, where is he? Where is he? Now, I'm being a bit stupid walking out like this because he could be around the corner. Yeah, you don't really want to do what I'm doing here and just walk about willy-nilly. Now if this was, there he is there. Oh shit. Right. What I want to do here. Oh, bollocks. I'm dead. Oh, he's off. Woo! Right, what I want to do, if I can get, you've got to get in line with him. Is that in line? Piss off. Yeah, I've not had a lot of dealings with the book. It will be. Oh shit! I need to move here. Like, where are they going? You need to keep your distance. Keep your distance, folks. Where have they gone? Oh, they're there. Right, I've now got them. They're now in a trance. And what I need to do to kill them, you need to walk up the edge of a wall, and then they will plummet to their death. So you need to get a wall that's got a bit that you can actually step up. You need to be very careful. If you walk too fast, oh wait a minute, is that a wall there? Don't worry, once we die again or find a wall, we can kill them, then we'll move on to something else. I mean, that's not any good. Right, there we go. What we want to do, we want to try and Let's see if we can get him to walk up there. Right, he's away. He's off. Ah, bollocks. Right, the idea is you walk off the wall and then you can fall. Yeah, well, you can fall and you don't die, but these guys fall to their death and then you move on to the next level. Sorry, Jamie. Yeah, I've not really paid much attention to Games Master, but it would. Yeah, I could actually say to him it would be a good. He could use my channel as a means of kind of getting his promoting his book. So that is the Spectrum. Right, I'm going to narrow Game Base down for a wee tick because next up is the Commodore Amiga. Right, first game I've got, no surprise, is Hybris. Is that the ADF or is that the... I don't know what that is. Right. Oh no, it's the joystick one you want to do. Oh no, that is... No, it's the map. We'll just let that load. I've actually bought myself the Commodore Mini. I bought it a couple of weeks ago and I'm just waiting in Dell to give my wee hand to get it set up. I will do an unboxing thing if you want. I know I'm kind of late to the party. We don't want the Hybris Mega Trainer, thank you very much. Right, Jamie, see you shortly, buddy. Part of what makes this game as good, excuse me, is just the absolute stonking soundtrack. It's pure arcade. That music is just to die for. I've just realised I've forgotten the Atari ST. I'm going to add that in right now. There we go. That's done. Now, why is the joystick not working? Why is the joystick not working? Probably because I'd clicked out of the window. Stupid Windows. Yeah, you can see this is based on Terra Cresta. There was a new... one thing I don't like about this game is I've just done it twice. I've kind of used my smart bomb without wanting to. I always think this is like a shoot 'em up played over a commando level. This game came out, not this game, a new version of Terra Cresta came out in the Switch recently, which I bought, and I've got to say I'm not a fan of it. I love Terra Cresta, but I don't know, it just doesn't play that well. Sound effects in this game are great. I used to always try and not shoot for as long as I could, just so we could kind of appreciate the music all the more. Oh, arse biscuits. Evening, Stunt Thumb. Sorry, I'm not too sure what you're talking about. The only problem with doing live streams is what you see is about 10 seconds behind sort of real time. So I can make a comment and then 10 seconds later somebody makes a comment about the comment I've just made, but by that point I've moved on to something else and I've no idea what you're talking about. I don't even mean to be doing that. To do the what do you call it? You want to get that power up. Oh, bollocks. There you go, it's Hybris. Brilliant game. Right, next one on my list. A little game of Sensible Soccer, and I'm going to play, I don't want to play Sensible World Soccer, I just want to play the original. Again, I would always use a, what do you call it? Oh, that just brings back so many memories, that Fairlight intro. I would always use a, what do you call it, a joystick for this. I can't use an Xbox 360 controller. Ah, sorry, Stunt Thumb. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's almost like it doesn't play that smoothly, which is weird. I don't know. There's probably YouTube videos you can watch. I've just not really got on with it at all. Yeah, I think suffice to say, LFC, I think you're going to enjoy the Sid Show. Again, it's coming out in Panthers, but it's not called the Sid Show, it's called the Son of Sid Show. Because the original Sid Show was on my channel, and obviously this is on Panthers. Sensible Soccer, what can I say? It's nothing like football. I don't really like football. This is nothing like football. But it's an absolute brilliant game. This is the game that I've probably spent more time. Hang on, I'm going to get rid of that little pointer. You go up there, like so, and then we need to click in here. Alright, the minute you do that, it reappears. Right, tough, you're just going to have to put up with that little cursor. What was I going to say there? Yeah, this was a game that probably took up more time in my life than any other game. I do like, I used to like the original Kickoff, but then when this came along, this was a game changer. Bob, can I just say, mate, I do watch your videos. I don't really tend to comment, but the talent you have got when it comes to drawing is just absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what you do for a living, mate, but honestly, you could be a full-time artist. Brilliant. Actually, my girlfriend's what do you call it, brother Martin, he's got his own business, but he likes to paint, and he does portraits, and he's had a few in the he was in the National Gallery of London Portrait Gallery, and he just recently did a portrait of Ian Rankin. Ian Rankin came to sit with him. They went to Queensferry of all places, and he painted him. And yeah, but honestly, Bob, I keep wanting to comment, and I never actually do. But your talent when it comes to art, it's mind blowing. I just wish I had a fraction of your talent. Right, what we're going to do? No, I mean that sincerely, Bob. It's mind blowing. Right, what I want to do special. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go for friendly. No, we don't want that. How do you get out of that? I don't want to do that. How do you pick the custom teams? How do you pick custom teams? Exit. Edit teams, no. Or was it maybe the second? Was it maybe the second version of this that you could play as like a Chinese takeaway and what have you? Right, maybe. Right, okay, let's it's obviously going to have to be Scotland versus England. Now, you need to bear in mind that because the sensible lads are English, they have obviously given England much more skill than Scotland. Wait a minute, I'm going to come out of that for a second. Game length, I think we'll put that on to 5 minutes. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's fine. Let's stick the seasonal weather on just for a laugh. Right, friendly. Right. Scotland is going to be player. Sassenachs are going to be computer. What happened there? Friendly? Have I picked the friendly teams? What happened there? Player. England. Okay. Alright, play match. There we go. Right. Oh, look at that. Look who's the goalkeeper. Now, anyone that doesn't really follow Scottish football, Andy Gorham, he was, like I said, I'm not a football fan at all, but Andy Gorham was an absolutely phenomenal goalkeeper, both for Rangers, Hibs, and Scotland. And he very, very sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. My God, that's when Scotland had a team. Ali McCoist, bloody hell. Right, let's have a look at the opposition. Chris Woods, he was a good goalkeeper. Mark Wright, Des Walker, Keith Curlman, Stuart Pearce, Trevor Stephen, Neil Webb, David Platt, Alan Shearer, Gary Lineker. That was before he became a twat. Right, let's play. I always think that guy looks like Michael Keaton, the guy on the right. Again, I would normally play this with... Oh, bloody hell. I would normally play this with a joystick. My mate used to be able to run rings with me at this. He just used to do the passing game all the time. You know, I actually keep meaning to play this game again. It's an absolute... It's an absolute stonking game. I remember when Codemasters announced this was going to come out for the Xbox 360, and I was so excited. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, we don't want to do that. Get away. I was so excited, and it just never really... I don't know. It just didn't really feel right. I mean, the definitive version of this game is 100% the Amiga one. It was the first football game where the sound, the crowd would react to actually what was going on in the pitch. Bloody hell, that was close. Yeah, if you're going to play this properly, it needs... Oh, bollocks. Oh, I thought that was a corner there. I used to play this game. A mate at work and we used to play a league, and what we'd do is we would save it. Oh, I don't want to do that. We would save it to the disc. I would play my games, he would play his games, and I would play my games, and then I would take the disc to work. He would take it home, play his games, save it, and so forth. It was bollocks. Ah, come on, that was a bloody weak goal. The keeper never even moved. I know the bollocks. I know the goalkeeper skills in this of the original version wasn't the greatest, and then they did kind of tweak it. I think they actually made it slightly too difficult in the World of Sensible Soccer. They made it a wee bit too difficult, in my opinion. Like, give me a game of this any day over FIFA. Ah, damn. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game would be good. Sorry, this game is good on every system, but come on, it's the refinement of the controls in Amiga are just, they can't be touched. I think the way to score in this game, half time. Right, come on, boys, let's get our heads together. What the hell are you doing? These bloody Sassenachs are running rings around you. Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change formation, I think. We need to shake it up a wee bit. Yeah, let's go for attack. We're going to be loose at the back. Oh, come on, pick the ball up. He just left it for me. What's he doing? Oh, come on, you've given it away, you twat. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Nice bit of curve in there. Bloody Paul Merson. Oh, come on, that was... Ah, bollocks, I thought that was going out for a corner, and then I ran it out for a goal kick. Come on, referee. That should be a free kick. Oh, damn it. Right, listen, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit this because I'm conscious of time. It's 22 and we're running out of time. So that was, right, you know what, I'm just going to do 2 games per system. My last one in the Amiga was going to be Stunt Car Racer. Right, on Atari ST, where's my game base gone? There it's here, Atari ST, let me find it. In fact, you know what, I think I'm just going to play one. I'm going to play one per system. because I want to try and fit in the last sort of 3 or 4. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell's going on here? Bloody messenger. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Game base. Atari. Where's Atari ST? There it is there. Right, my choice game. It was the first game that I saw in Atari ST. My mate bought it. And it's a fantastic version. And it's Arkanoid. I did actually prefer the Amiga one. I don't know why it's doing that horrible noise. Why is it doing that horrible noise? Now I think the speed in this emulator is slightly out. Certainly when it comes to this. Maybe it's not actually. I'm maybe talking bollocks. Yeah, I did prefer the Amiga version of this, but the ST one. This was, like I said, this was the first game that I saw in the ST, and going from a Commodore 64 to a game that looked as good as this was just mind blowing. I'll just let these guys go. You want to try and pick up every power up because you get 1,000 points. Damn it. Evening, Jodie. Yeah, you get 1,000 points every power up you pick up, even if you just pick the power up, and then you just, you get the next one. Don't come down, don't come down. I actually had a game of this at Nerg last weekend. That always happens. Every time you pick up the laser, you then immediately lose a life. Oh, bollocks! There you go. What did I say? But yeah, just seeing this game for the first time, it's hard to try and express just how exciting it was seeing a game like this running on a home system. You know, people nowadays, you take for granted stuff like your PlayStation 4 and all that kind of stuff, but back then, you know, it was all 8-bit, and then to go from 8-bit to this was just like, wow. Right, next. Sega Master System. Right, 3 games have been picked. What were they? Sonic, I'm not playing that. Hang On or Space Harrier. I'm going to go for Hang On because that was the game I think that was bundled with it, was it not? Let's go for the Japanese one. Can we make this screen bigger a wee bit? Maybe? No, we can't. That'll have to do, folks. Video. No, we don't want to do full screen. Is that going to make it? Alright, I don't know what I've done here. Listen, let's just leave it at that. That'll have to do. Right, how do we start? Yeah, I remember seeing this in the shops, and again, going from a Commodore 64. This just looked absolutely phenomenal. How do you change gear? Ah, you pull down, right, okay. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, look at the scrolling. Really, really nice. This is an excellent conversion. can just he can brush me and he's absolutely fine, and you explode in a bloody burning inferno. Yeah, I'd have been happy with this back in the day. I never owned I did own a Master System briefly, but that wasn't until, you know, a few years ago. I'm going on at time here. I'm going to give that one more go, actually. I mean, the sprite scaling in this is really nice. Bollocks. Yep, you're not wrong there, Alan, but of course that's a Mamemeister stream for you, mate. More deaths in a funeral parlour. Right, that's the Master System. Apologies for rushing through it, folks, but I want to just try and get through them. Right, I've done the Atari ST, PC Engine. How many more systems have we got? Yeah, we've still got a few to go, so let's leap into the PC Engine. I think it's called the, what's it called? The TG16 Turbo Graphics, yeah. Yeah, listen, Bill Harbison's a really good lad. First time I've spoken to him. Really nice to chew the fat with him, and he was very kind and kind of pimping the video as well on his Twitter account, which was always nice. Right, I'm going to go for my, it's an arcade game, but I think this is a absolutely cracking version. Now, can you imagine having a right, I can't make this right. That's, you're going to have to make do with that screen, folks. Can you imagine having a Spectrum and then your mate's got this? It's essentially an arcade game. In fact, let's just let's go for the twin if we can. Yeah, this is just phenomenal. I don't know how arcade perfect this is, but I, for one, can't really tell the difference. You know, the funny thing is, I'm not a fan per se of Galaga, but I do like Galaga 88. So go figure, I prefer the kind of the more sort of true, what do you call it, Galaxian. Yeah, you can certainly get through the levels when you've got the two things. Hey! Playing this game just makes me want to play it. That's a brilliant game, this, it really is. Okay, if you've never played it, go and play it now. Whoops. Right, anyway, that's Galaga 88 on the PC Engine. Right, Mega Drive. Now, this is going to be a bit of a, not a shock, but a surprise to people what game I'm going to pick for this. I never had a Mega Drive back in the day, but my mate did. And a game that we used to play all the time is EA Hockey, the original. And it is brilliant. I've not played this for... Oh, wait a minute, that's not the one I remember. Have you not just got EA Hockey? Electronic Arts. Oh, it is. Yeah, the one that I played, I don't know if that's a slightly updated version. Right, listen, this, I don't think it was the original that we used to play. This looks like an updated version. Maybe it's not, I'll try. Maybe not, maybe not. I'm not a fan of hockey, but this is a bloody brilliant game. It's quite kind of slow paced as well, which I like. So you've got a chance to kind of react, and obviously you're trying to master the passing and that kind of stuff. And the sound effect you get when you score is awesome. I don't know if that's the sound effect you get in a real game. Nice little added extra. I don't know how you actually, can you kick? I don't think you can kick. Hey! I don't know what the point is. That just utterly, is that pointless, is it? Just a bit of fun? Can't remember. Let's go around the back. We pass inwards if we can. Oh, damn it. Tries a shot. Oh, bollocks. He's through. Oh, well saved, sir. Yeah, we used to play this all the time. It's a brilliant game. Ah, damn it. Cheers, Bob. Take care, buddy. Right, anyway, that's enough of that, folks. That's a great game. I say I'm not really a fan of ice hockey in real life at all, but that's just a tremendous one. Right, we've got another 4 systems. So we'll go 1, 2, 4. Yeah, we've got 4 systems left, so 4 games, and then we'll finish with an arcade game as well. So 5 games left, folks. And the next one is the SNES. It's not a system that I don't really play the SNES much at all on the channel, but I think we can safely say the SNES is a retro system, if you want to call it that. Now, the game I'm going to play, Pilot Wings. I remember watching this in Games Master and just frothing at the mouth thinking, wow, I wish I had one of these. Is that? I don't know if that's cut off or not. No, listen, it doesn't matter. We'll just leave it. We're not going to mess about with it. Ah, it is actually, yeah, we can't have that. How do you... Video. Right, we want to do... Do we want to do something like that? Stretch, keep ratio, so we want an R. Go for that. Is that going to work? Right, it doesn't like that, does it? Tell you what, let's try a different emulator. That's better. We can at least, yeah, we can just expand it as we need to. Listen, folks, I need to go for a quick pee, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'll just, I'll put my little intro thing back on again. Hang on, I'll just remove that for a second, and we shall stick that back on. Back in 2 seconds, guys. Oh, remove, there we go. Right, and back in again. Yeah, maybe that I'm missing a trick. I could maybe encourage people to advertise on my channel. Right, where are we? Where's the joystick? Yeah, this game, I used to watch it on Games Master and I just thought it looked amazing. How do we start? Alright, wait a minute, why is this not working? Is it maybe not being configured? There's always something that goes wrong, right? Wait a minute, I just need to configure this. Oh, wait a minute, that should work. Yep. Ah, right, for some weird reason. Right. B A start left. Right. Okay, right. Yeah, it looks, again, if you're, 35-year-old, you're probably going to look at this and think this looks shite, but seeing this for the first time in Games Master, or at least that was the first time I saw it. Come on. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Was mind-blowing. You know, you need to remember, this came out, 1991, something like this? Just mental. I mean, the Commodore Amiga couldn't do anything like this. Probably could with an accelerator, but the bog standard, the Amiga certainly couldn't do this. And even the sound effects for this game. There's been subsequent updates. I mean, it came out in the 3DS, and did it come out in the N64? I can't remember, but to me, this is still a definitive version. Yeah, F-Zero, I don't know why F-Zero never had. I think F-Zero, the last update was on the N64, or was it the GameCube? Now, what's interesting is that looks 3D, but it is quite simply a 2D thing. Clever, but yeah, this was amazing. Oh, bollocks. Great landing, but I was well out. He's pissed off. Look, he looks angry. Look at that haircut. Right, we'll do the plane. Yeah, I know we're going to run. Well, we are running over. It's 9 o'clock now, but we'll have a quick go of the plane and then we'll move on. We'll do the BBC, NES, Vic-20, and then we'll finish with an arcade game. Very true, Steve. Again, even this just looked awesome. I still think it looks impressive even now. I think top tip in this particular game is don't move about like I'm doing. You know, we all wanted a realistic flight simulator, and seeing something like this just looked incredible. How do you brake? Landing okay, I think that was a bloody good one. Hey, smiling, there we go. You seem to use pretty good judgment. Right, okay. I should have done that earlier on to get rid of the menu. That was the SNES. Right, 4 systems left, folks. Next one is the BBC. Now, Steve 8-Bit has picked the games. Monsters. Let's just go for the first one. Monsters. Now, I'm guessing it's going to be... right, I'm guessing this is, it's going to be keyboard. Well, tell you what, let me have a wee look. Is that planetoids? Yeah, I think he's meant to say planetoids. Yeah, I'm going to play planetoids. Because it's Defender, isn't it? Right, hang on. Can we make the screen? Yeah, we can make the screen a bit weird. Oh, don't want that. Don't want that, folks. Right, that'll do it. Right, AZ up and down. Now this is basically Defender. AZ shift return fire space to reverse. Right. Oh bollocks. It's hard. But then it is Defender after all. Come on. That was good skills. Why did I die there? No idea. Try again. Whoops. Yeah, if I had this back, well, if I had this back in the day, I wouldn't have played it because it'd be too hard, but I would play that now because I love Defender. I mean, I can get to level 3 in Defender, which is absolutely shite, but anyone that can get to level 3 in Defender is a hero in my book. It is the most difficult game, I would say, to master because of the key configuration. Just kill the wee human. Pick him up if we can. Ah, damn it. Yeah, absolutely, Milfy. Right, one last go. The Guardian in the C64 is phenomenal. I would say it's probably slightly better than this. This is good. This is called Planetoids, Simon. This is on the BBC, damn it. I'm gonna die. Oh, how did he die? I don't know how he managed to die there. Right, go and pick him up. Come up. There we go. I don't know what. I have no idea what the hyperspace is. Not hyperspace, the smart bomb. Yeah, that's an excellent game. Right, 3 to go, folks. Second or third last system we're going to look at is the Nintendo Entertainment, or if you're in the UK, NES. Castlevania, Batman, Tetris. I think it's going to be Tetris. Now there's a... Oops, you've all played Tetris, I would imagine. Now, what the hell happened to that? Oh Christ, that's still running. Wait a wee minute. What's going on? Quit. Where did the NES emulator go? What's happened to it? I'm going to close it. Right, it's going huge. Hopefully you can still see this. Config video. Right, we want to pick. We don't want. Right, what's going on with this? This doesn't want to work. It's taken up. I don't know if you can still hear me. Hopefully you can. How do we exit this? Right, we'll come out. It's taken up for some reason. It's stretching across. It's stretching across two screens. I don't know what's doing this. Right, now it's not working. Oh, now it's working. What the hell is it doing? Can we not just drag it? Right, this doesn't want to work. I wonder if we can use a different emulator. Is that going to work? Why is it not opening a game? Right, don't know what's going on with that. Absolutely, Jody, I would agree with you 100%. Revenge of the Gator. I wouldn't say it's the best Game Boy game. I think Tetris on the Game Boy is probably the version. God, you can actually hear that NES emulator still running in the background. Right, we're going to have to leave the NES one, unfortunately. Right, second last one. Well, in fact, we'll include the Game Boy. Let's do the Game Boy, and what we'll do is we'll play the one that Jody's just mentioned, and that's Game Boy. Hopefully, it's in this list. Revenge of the Gator. Or is it? It's called something else. Let me have a wee look. I don't even type in Gator. No, you can't do that. Is it The Revenge of the Gator? I remember I couldn't find it, and then I found it after realising what they'd called it. Is it this something? Is it Pinball? I know it's called Revenge of the Gator. Revenge of the Ninja. Gator Pinball, maybe. I'm trying to remember. It is called. I know it's called Revenge of the Gator. Is it ROTG? Maybe you're saying there. RO. Nah. It's definitely. I do have it. I can just find the name of the damn thing. Let's have a look under Gator. Right, what's it called? Tell you what, wait a minute. Let me just load up a game. Now let's see if we can load a ROM, because I'm sure I've got them somewhere. I want to go to emulator, and then we want to go to game, Nintendo Game Boy. Nintendo Game Boy. Right, let's see if we can find it in this. What's it called? If somebody can... Oh, wait a minute. Can we look? Yeah, we can type in Gator, can't we? Wait, no. Pinball. There we go. Pinball. Right, here we are. Yeah, this is brilliant, this game. I'm not a fan per se of pinball, but this is bloody awesome. I did buy this game at the time. Right, just trying to... there we go. Right, okay. It's brilliant, this. It really is. It's such an addictive wee game. There's so many wee kind of sub games and what have you. It's such an early game as well. I mean, it was one of the first games that I bought. I think I saw a review. It must have been like the Nintendo magazine, or I don't know. Was it maybe CNVG, and they raved about it, and I bought it, and yeah, it's brilliant. It's just the wee the graphics and that. I'm going to have one more game in this actually. No, I'm not a fan of pinball games either, but this is it's really good fun. There's actually quite a lot to it for a Game Boy pinball game, and bear in mind how early it was, there's a lot to it. I mean, the physics are completely pants, but it doesn't matter. Oh. You know, it'd be interesting. There's is it a visual pinball or something? There's a piece of software where you can recreate pinballs. Wouldn't it be great if somebody was to actually come up with this game, but on a PC with proper like kind of graphics? That would be awesome. Oh, I think I hit the fast forward button there on my gamepad. Ah, there's that wee helicopter. That little alligator's going to stop the ball losing it. Yeah. Ah, that's opened up as well. You need to remember this. I'm playing this game. I don't know if you're watching this on a TV monitor or whatever, but you know the Game Boy screen was what, a couple inches by a couple of inches, and the fact that it still looks this good, I think, is testament to how good the Game Boy was. It was never going to compete with the Game Gear or the Lynx, but you know, it just for I don't know how many colours of grey it had, 10 or something. It put out some fantastic games. I mean, I still stand by that the Game Boy conversion of Double Dragon is the best home conversion. Right, listen, we'll move on. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, two systems to go. We've got arcade, and the last home system is going to be, if I can find it, it's going to be the VIC-20, and I'm going to go for Grid Runner. Now, we were talking about this in the SID show last night, about the SID chip, obviously, being a SID show and all that, and we were just saying how, I think it was Lacosa actually said, that the C64, whilst it's got an amazing chip for, you're very welcome, Jody, it's got an amazing chip for, like, music, it's not got the greatest sound chip for sound effects. And Lacosa said that the VIC-20 had the better sound chip for sound effects, and I would totally agree with him. Even Jeff Minter, his last game, what was his last game? I'm trying to think. It wasn't Polybius. What was it called again? I've completely forgotten what it's called. And it actually used the VIC-20 chip for the sound. Grid Runner, where are we? Yeah, the sound in this game is awesome. Moose Life, thank you, Klaxon. Yeah. Wait a minute, I just need to set up the joystick. I never actually realised there was only one joystick port in the VIC-20. Right, I should be able to make this full screen and it shouldn't mess about with anything. Yeah, turn up the sound and listen to these sound effects. Really, really kind of meaty sound effects. Now, we did bring this out on iOS many years ago, and it was an absolute thingy beauty because you could play it on iOS, and then if you flipped the iPad horizontally, it would automatically turn into the Commodore 64 version, and if you turned it the other way, it would rotate. It would automatically turn into the VIC-20 version. Just stroke of genius, brilliant. Sadly, you can't get. I've got all. I bought all these games on iOS. Does anybody know if it's possible to kind of manually upload these games using your PC? I've tried iTunes. I mean, I've got an iPad 2, which is just, you can't use it for anything other than to keep a table stable. I've tried to manually upload these games onto the iPad and it just won't have it. So I don't know whether there's any way of manually uploading. Is that an IPA or something file? I think it is. If anybody knows how to manually upload a game onto an iPad, please let me know, because I've tried it, and I've got an iMac, I've got an Apple Mac laptop, excuse me. I've even tried it in that, and it can't get it to work. Yeah, AFK Dell. I've got all the AFKs backed up, but I just can't get them to load. Can't get them. I've gone into iTunes and you try to kind of drag them across, but you know what Apple's like. You know, we're now onto the iPad. I don't even know what the latest iPad is. The chances of Apple supporting an iPad 2 is next to zero. But this is a superb game. Yeah, what I want to do, Jamie, I want to. Well, I mean, if I could, ideally, I want to be able to play it on the. I want to be able to play these APK files on my iPad. It's an iPad 2. If you can come up with any way of doing it, Jamie, then please let me know. Not with you, Matt, because these games were ones that I bought, so I shouldn't have to jailbreak shouldn't have to jailbreak it. I think the iPad is that old. I don't think it's even a thing anymore. I mean, if I could get these games loaded onto it, it would actually give my iPad 2 a new lease of life, because I don't use it for anything. No, not APK. Sorry, no, it's whatever it is. They're the ones that. Thanks, Jamie. I mean, like I said, I've got an iMac that I can use. So if you can figure out how to get these onto a iPad, I would be really appreciated. Right. Anyway, listen, that's the end of that one. Right. Let's just finish off with an arcade game. Right, let me just put this back to normal. Right, okay, that's fine. Display settings, put that back to normal, like so. Think, there we are. Right, last one. Let's load up Robotron. If I can find it, there we are. No, there's no reason for me jailbreaking because it's an original. I bought these games. I'm always split between what my favourite arcade game is. Right, let's see if this is going to be. This is already configured. Let's give it a go. Whoops, we don't want to do that. We want to come out of that, and we want to try and start it. Right, I need to pause it. I need to configure the controls. This machine. Joystick fire. Oh, a minute, we want to do. So that's move. That's going to be fire up, fire down, fire left, and fire right. And we should be good to go, hopefully. I've made an arse of that somewhere. What have I done? Up, down. Oh, wait a minute. Fire down. Is that? There we are. Is that it? There we go. Excellent. Oh, that was daft. Yeah, it didn't matter. I bought them off the App Store. You're probably talking best part of 15 years ago, mate. These are a lot of fuckers, these wee guys. Yeah, I mean, I do love this game, and at one point I would have said this was my favourite arcade game. I still love it. It's just so difficult, but it's, you know, it's one of the best games. Absolutely, Jody. It's you can't make excuses when you die at this game. You cannot make excuses because the controls are absolutely simplistic. It's just you versus the machine. This is arcade klaxon. Right, we'll have one more game and then we'll call it a night, folks. When you can get back to your Ant and Deck or your Dancing on Ice or whatever shit you watch, Love Island. So remember, there won't be any stream tomorrow night. This is it. You wee bugger. Nah, this is it. The last game that I'll be playing tonight, folks. Again, it's not ideal playing this game on a twin stick thing. Oops, too busy looking at the right, last game. I was too busy looking at the comments there. The last one, and then we'll get going. So yeah, I just want to take this opportunity to thank every single person that's taking time to join me tonight. I always appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy watching me making an arse of myself. Let's go and rescue. Can't remember what he's called. Is it Tiny Tim or something? I have no idea. Cheers, Claxton. Take care, buddy. You really want to play this with twin joysticks. Jesus. Game over. There we go. That's a frequent sight. Right, I'm looking over there. I should be looking in there. Yeah. Listen, yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. I will be back next week. I've got coming up. I've got the secret version of Cauldron. And I've also got 10 of the worst driving games on the Commodore Amiga, so you've got that to look forward to. And I'll probably be back for a Mamemeister, watch with Mamemeister, and the usual bollocks I put out. Till next time, guys, take care, enjoy your weekend, see you later.